Alrighty, everybody. Today, we've got a big package. And also, hi everybody, a special guest. My mom is here, and we're gonna be opening up this big box that I got from, well, Funko. All I've done so far is just cut the tape, and it's because it's just a little bit easier when we're unboxing stuff. And now, do you have any idea what's in here?
No.
It's nothing like too crazy. It's just some new stuff from Funko.com.
Funko Pops?
A few things are Pops specifically. Well, I mean, it's all Pop.
Biddies? Any biddies?
No biddies today. And it's all Pop, but it's not all vinyl, if that makes sense. Does that mean anything to you?
It does. Oh, like maybe it's made out of metal?
No, close. You're on the right track here. Anyways,
maybe.
we'll just start with the first thing here that I have. They had just released these a little while ago. I actually saw them over at Hot Topic the other day, and then I noticed that they were on, well, actually, I saw them on Funko.com first.
Right.
And then I was like, okay, I'll pick them up here because I don't know if anyone's going to get them. Then I saw it over at Hot Topic. I was like, I probably should have picked it up there. But you know what? It was totally cool. I think I got free shipping on this because of how big it was. So it was almost like I bought them in the same. It's like the same thing.
And it came pretty quickly.
Yeah. I think it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it took. Maybe about a week to Canada, which is not bad at all.
No,
not bad at all. Now, next up here, everybody. If you know Finn, you'll probably know who this next one's going to be. Do you want to guess? Do you have any guesses on this one?
I don't know all their names, but is one of them called Cake?
Oh, you're real close. Well, there is a cake, but I'm
shoot.
talking about Jake today.
Oh, I like
We got Finn and Jake. And I think these will be fun. You guys might even be able to see them in the background on the plush chair over there that we have.
Oh, right.
Sometimes they're sticking through a little bit, so it's a good addition to the collection.
And they're
I like
very
them.
soft.
Yeah,
Actually.
and they are both like their Pop plush style, I believe. Actually, you know what's funny? They don't even call them Pops on them. It's just
plushies.
the Funko plushies, but they are definitely in the Pop style. Like, they have the larger heads, they've got, you know, the small bodies, the big round eyes. And this is exactly how, I'm trying to think here, the Jake and Finn figures look like almost exactly the same as these. The original ones that released, 2014,
and they
2015.
they have that new tag.
Yeah, well, because these are normally, I think, Hot Topic exclusives.
But, like,
because
this is a scanning tag?
Yeah, it's the Hot Topic exclusive, like their exclusive tag for the stickers. I don't know if you guys can see it on there. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. Do you guys see it there? We're trying to get it so it doesn't focus on our face, but yeah, that is the tag, the blue one in the middle there. It just means that it's an exclusive figure, and it's funny because they're using the same tag that they would use on the Pocket Pops, probably because it's not like a regular box.
You know what I think is interesting is these are 0+.
Yeah, so anybody can collect these.
That's a good gift.
It's not like a 3+, it is 0.
And some,
all of the Pop plush are
Some
actually.
Pops are 14+ or 18+.
I've seen 33+.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I just, you know, it's depending on like what the age rating is, I think, for the show. And for these here, because they're a plush, like I don't think they're basing it off of Adventure Time. It's just like, these are so soft, you
and
can give
0.
them to anybody.
Right. I like that.
Actually, I think I'm going to bring this off to the side, too.
You want me to take them right off, right?
Yeah, if you can. What do we have down here? I think the next thing we'll do is this larger figure that I have that just, well, is a pretty cool one. Honestly, I didn't think that this one was going to release as quick as it did. But we have, look at this one here, Stitch in Sun Lounger.
I was going to guess Lilo and Stitch.
How fun is this one? I told you before that there was like, you know, some Disney stuff in the box.
Yeah,
That's pretty much all I remembered. But that one is a really fun figure. It released at the same time as all of the other like summery figures. And I kind of want to take this one out because I have a feeling there's going to be some interesting detail here that you can't really see from inside the box.
Okay, now that's a bigger box. So what kind of Pop
these
is
ones
that?
here
Is that a
are...
Moment?
No.
Is it a Pop Plus?
No, Plus is the same size.
Okay.
I always forget. I think it's their, like, deluxe size.
It's very
Where
cute.
it's, like, slightly bigger. It might even say on the inside of the box. I'll check that in a second. But yeah, this is Stitch there if you want to check them out. With the kind of like, you know, this, what are those called? Like, folding chairs.
Yeah.
He also has the sunglasses on and the coconut. I think that's really fun.
It's funny, Dad and I were walking the other day, and we were talking about these kind of chairs, and how, I know it's strange, but we were, and how uncomfortable they were to sit in.
I feel
they
like
would make
once
marks
you've
on your
worn them
legs.
in, they might be a little bit better.
No.
I don't know.
They were always painful.
I thought it was going to say on the inside, it just says Lilo and Stitch in Sun Lounger. But yeah, this is like their deluxe figure. So they're not like a regular 6-inch size. Or this actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, this might be a 6-inch box.
I'm looking.
But there is one that's like slightly smaller, and they used it for a couple different figures. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head because I can't display them because they're a bit of an awkward size. Oh, I just remembered. Some of the Godzilla ones were that slightly larger size.
Right.
So it's cool that they're doing it because then they're not like sacrificing any of the detail to fit it into a certain size box.
So they just do whatever the figure demands. Really. Whatever
pretty
it needs.
much.
Yeah.
I think I've also heard that like when Funko is making a line of figures, like let's say for example, the new One Piece ones that came out recently. Chris Metzner, actually, he made an entire video about this. It was really cool. It was over on his YouTube channel. We met him over at Anime Expo. He is a designer of a lot of the Funko Pops, and he was saying that like Funko will come to him and say, "This is the size figure that we need this one to be in," and then he fills that box with all of it. I remember he said he did it with was it Zorro maybe, with all of the hockey around him? If I can find a photo of it, I will pop it on the screen. I don't know if it's Zorro, but I kind of remember it being that one. It's like the bigger moment.
Because that is a really substantial pop.
Yeah.
It's not just a small.
No, it's a fun one. I like that size.
Yeah.
It's a good display for like a table or a desk or something too.
I agree.
Okay, now we have these here, and I believe there are 2 or 3 inside. We'll do it kind of like a mystery box.
Looks like it says 3 down here.
Okay, do you want to do it where you close your eyes and reach in?
Sure.
And then we'll see what you get? Because these are good ones. Okay.
Okay.
What do you got here?
Ooh. Steve Rogers / Captain America.
It is, because...
So what does that mean?
It's this new one that they're doing for the Infinity Saga series, which is where they go back and they actually do like a lot of the original characters from some of the movies that they might have missed out on.
Okay.
But this one here, they actually split them down the middle.
So this is...
The one side is Steve Rogers. It's
regular
like their alter ego or their superhero versions versus their regular versions.
Oh, did they do a bunch of these?
Yeah, there's a bunch. There's Wolverine, I believe. Oh, is there Wolverine? I know there's a Spider-Man, and then there's a black suit Spider-Man, and I'm trying to think of some others.
Too. They should.
Well, they've only ever done so far Marvel characters, but I could totally see them doing more.
I would
like
agree.
Superman. I think it'd be really cool.
Does Wonder Woman have like a regular outfit?
You know what? I don't really know. Like the Flash could do it.
Yeah.
I feel like there are some others that, but like
Batman.
some characters. Batman could definitely do it with Bruce Wayne, but I'm trying to think like some characters they just don't really have an alter ego. They're kind of just
always.
Like, I mean, I'm sure they always do. I'm sure they all do.
Yeah.
But like, it's not as obvious as like Superman and
Clark Kent.
Like,
what about the Four, the Fantastic Four?
The Fantastic Four? They could do a Reed Richards.
But do they have regular?
They just don't wear their suits. Is the thing. Like who they are.
The Thing.
Yeah, the Thing. Like he's always the Thing.
Yeah.
And anyways, the next one that we have here is the Peter Parker Iron Man.
Oh, so they've done a half and half.
So this is the Spider-Man one that I was talking about. So if you want to take it out of the box, actually, we'll take both of them out.
You should open
the Iron Spider. You don't want. Okay,
no,
we're gonna do this one then. It's already on.
Yeah, I can't.
The Iron Spider one. What I really like about it is that they took the Iron Spider figure and they split him down the middle. But because Iron Spider, he has like these big iron like. What are they called? Almost like legs around him.
Right.
Because he's split in half, they only give you 2, which I think is pretty cool. So look at this one here.
Cool.
So like it's regular.
Truly half
but
and
like
half.
split down the middle.
Yes.
Yeah. I really do like how that looks. He's got like the regular kind of like sweater on the one side, but then he's completely Iron Spider on the other.
And this is funny. Why does the regular Steve Rogers, why does he have a...
He uses that in the first movie, I believe.
Oh, like as a shield.
Yeah, it's like his first kind of like makeshift shield. So it's like him almost like turning into Captain America in a way, I guess.
So if you were a Captain America collector, you'd have to have this one.
Well, I think it'd be really cool if, and now hear me out on this one. You do your collection on your shelf.
Right.
But this is the split between all your Steve Rogers figures and all your Captain America ones.
I like it.
You do it right down the middle. Yeah. I think that would be a cool way to do it, especially if you did them out of box.
I want to know.
It would be so neat to like do them half and half.
Who thought of this? Because this was a good one.
I don't know. But either way, they're pretty fun. I do like them a lot.
Okay, so I noticed on the back of the box is just this figure, and I thought they always had all of the figures in the series.
So what they did with these ones here, and I believe they're doing this because these are all technically exclusives, and I know they made a regular set of them. Those ones might be on the back of the box. But when it comes to these here, I think like other stores wouldn't want other store exclusives on the back. So, like, if you go to Hot Topic and pick this one up, you don't want to look on the back and go, oh, that one's available at GameStop.
Really?
I think that's what it is, because they're all exclusives. Like, it would make sense to not have other exclusive figures shown off in stores.
But maybe has Funko stopped putting the whole collection on the back, or they still
because this one here, these are all the regular ones, and they have all 4 of them on here. So if I were to guess, that's what it is. They don't want, like, other stores promoting other stores' exclusives.
I'd like to know. That's a good question.
I think that would be probably the reason, if I were to guess.
Or is it just because it's a standalone figure and doesn't need to have a set?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know, and we're going to move on to the next figure here. I'm not sure. But anyways, the last one that we have here, and I think you're going to like this one. Well, you may be. I don't know. It's funny. I've been trying to complete my Simpsons collection.
Right.
And so here we have the Trios of Horror Crazy Homer.
Oh, boy.
This one is a fun one. I'm a big fan of it.
Why is
I've
it
been
so
wanting
crazy?
it for a while.
What's going on?
I actually, I'll be honest with you here, don't really remember this episode of Trios of Horror. I'm going to have to see if I can find this one and rewatch it. But But the back of the box there, I saw you were just looking at it.
Yeah,
Those ones there, to give you another example like those ones we were just talking about, these are the regular figures. They're not exclusive.
I get it.
So I think that's what it's got to be. Like, they don't want to promote other stores on the back of their boxes.
Okay.
It just doesn't really make sense for GameStop to show Hot Topic.
I do want to know that, though.
But, yeah, there is the freaky Homer right there.
And he's not a bobblehead. Those two were bobbleheads because they were...
They're Marvel.
Marvel.
And Marvel has a license with Hasbro. We talk about this all the time, guys. Where Hasbro has... Or is it Mattel? Oh, now I'm forgetting.
I forget.
Why am I blanking on this?
It's Star Wars, too, though.
Well, yeah, but who makes the Black Series figures? Because they own the license to all the non-bobble... action figures, and these are, I guess, technically like almost action figure size,
right?
So they kind of count.
Okay.
So
and Stitch was also not a bobblehead.
Stitch is not a bobblehead now.
Okay. Now I want to talk about the back of that box again. I want to know.
Sure.
I'm interested.
What?
Okay. So he's not my favorite out of that set.
No.
No. Which one do you like better?
I think you like Witch Maggie.
Good guess. No.
You like Homerzilla?
Homerzilla.
I have Homerzilla. I can actually grab him for you if you want. Keep chatting. I'll grab him.
He's really cool. I mean, this is a really neat one, actually. I'm sure if it's from this episode, but I've never seen it. You know, I'm sure it's very lifelike. I'm sure that's what he looks like. Yeah, I'm really into the... Oh, my gosh.
He's heavy.
Homerzilla?
Yeah.
There's some serious weight to this.
I also grabbed Snail Lisa, because I like these ones.
I love Homerzilla.
Do you?
Because I think I love Godzillas of all sorts.
Look at this one. Snail Lisa.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's all right.
Do you have Witch Maggie?
I have all of them. I am up to date on my Simpsons
and
figures.
Skeleton Marge.
Yeah, I've got all of them. Yeah,
now, you know what Skeleton Marge reminds me of? When we popped ourselves.
Oh, they do have a skeleton body on there.
I did that. Love that one.
Okay, well, not new, but I guess we're showing off some old figures too, guys.
Well, it's not that old, is it?
No, these ones released, well, they released in, I can tell you the year on this one, 23, so like 2 years ago now.
And show people where you find that, because I don't see that.
Yeah, if you guys are wondering, so on the bottom of the box, there'll be a little code of text. And if you'll notice, sometimes it's printed in, sometimes it's like stamped in. But this one here says DRM 230525.
Okay, now this one doesn't say.
So it would actually be 2023.
Where does that one say?
0525. This one here is... You know what? Now that you say that, I don't see it.
I don't see that one.
Oh, no.
May 23rd?
2025. 2025-100.
What is that?
So 2025 would be the number on that one. It's that little one there. They're making them smaller and smaller.
I like this one though because there's no doubting it. It's May 23rd, right?
Yeah, no, it's 2023-0525. So the year is 2023. The first two are always the year.
Oh, okay, the year.
The DRM
and then the month.
doesn't. I don't actually know what that means. It doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
But the year is 2023. Then it's the month is 5, and then the day is 25.
So May 25th.
Yeah,
okay,
May 25th.
All right, I like that.
All right, cool. Well,
good information.
There we go, everybody. And with that being said, that is all that we have to unbox for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mom, thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Do you have a favorite from today? Probably the plush, right? Or maybe do you like...
No.
Which one?
Stitch in the Sun Lounger. Sun Lounger.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. It's a little bit bigger than usual. It's a good size.
And like you said, it would make a really good gift for someone because it's a standalone object.
If you like the beach, if you like Stitch, it's just a good
and
like
it's huge.
gift version
it's
of them.
Substantial. Like,
Yeah, but it's also like not too big that you have nowhere to put it. Like, you know what I mean? It's a good gift size.
If you're a Stitch lover, if you are a beach lover, if you like those chairs that hurt your legs,
sure,
you're all set.
All right. Well, anyways, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed. This has seriously been a lot of fun, and I guess we'll see you tomorrow.